to Chris Wrestling Views. Don't forget to click that subscribe button here on my channel. Welcome to Chris Wrestling Views. Today, you guys want to be talking about the reigning AEW World Heavyweight Champion, the best wrestler in my opinion in the world. This man has the TNA Impact title. He has the IWGP heavyweight title, I believe so. And he is one, like, if you wrestled in Japan, then you are considered a great wrestler, a best wrestler, just all over. So you guys, today, Kenny Omega says he doesn't compete to steal wrestling fans from any other company, not New Japan, not WWE, not Ring of Honor, or no other professional wrestling company that is out there. And it says Kenny Omega, well, hear what champion he is. He is currently the Double A Mega Champion. He is also the TNA Impact Champion and also the AEW World Champion. And so he said, he's saying he's not trying to take any, anyone from any other professional wrestling promotion. He's saying he just wrestled just because, he just wrestled like anybody else, not like to gain for other people to gain interest in a profession, in a different professional wrestling company or anything like that. He's just wrestling and to be himself. Kenny Omega, like I said, he's one of the best. And so, in my opinion, that's what he has to say. Next, you guys, want to talk about Chuck Liddell, former UFC fighter, and then former basketball player Shaquille O'Neal. Most of you guys know him as Shaq. Well, what is it, Shaq-O-Mac or Shaq Knight or something like that. But you guys, it is crazy how Chuck Liddell wants a fight with the big man Shaquille O'Neal. If this fight does happen, you guys, what do you think will happen? Do you think Chuck Liddell will knock out Shaquille O'Neal, or will Shaquille O'Neal just knock out the former UFC superstar Chuck Liddell? Chuck Liddell has been a UFC fighter for a very long time, and he knows his stuff. He knows the ins and outs inside that octagon, and he's been champion before. He doesn't have an undefeated streak, but he has a lot of wins, you guys. And so we have Shaquille O'Neal, former basketball player. He also appeared in AEW as well to fight Cody Rhodes. And so Shaquille O'Neal also been in the ring with another big superstar by the name of Paul White, aka the Big Show, but he said he's not Big Show no more, so he's Paul White. But anyways, you guys, I'm really interested in seeing what will Shaquille O'Neal respond. What will Shaquille O'Neal response be to Chuck Liddell? Setting up the fight and all that good stuff. What will happen, you guys? Will this be a dangerous fight or no? So let me know your thoughts and opinions. Next, you guys, I want to talk about Vince McMahon and Alesiter Black. Vince McMahon has released 16 superstars ever since April. And so with Vince being Vince, always releasing WWE superstars, not being very mindful of what he's doing. And what he's doing is creating a lot of problems. He's creating problems to where these superstars are going over to different professional wrestling companies and signing, with another company. And so Vince McMahon, he's thinking back now that he wants Samoa Joe to return back on NXT. And I'm like, why you want to bring Samoa Joe back now? You took this man off the commentary team and replaced him with whatever his name was. You replaced him with him, and then you're gonna a couple of weeks later end up releasing him. Like, dude, what are you doing? And then of course, you have Aleister Black's wife, Zelina Vega, being brought back into the WWE. But then again, you guys, it is really crazy what Vince is doing, trying to fire superstars, then rehire them, and so on and so forth. But it is crazy. So what is on Aleister Black's mind? He has this question. I know it's been running through his head ever since he was sitting back there. WWE Universe. Should I go sign with another company? What company should I sign to? Should I try and get my job back here in WWE and just sit here in the chair and tell stories and talk about dragons and and me trying to start a feud, but end up getting released? Like, what was I thinking? Aleister Black also said, you guys, that it felt like a slow death for him. So you know what? I'm gonna go sign with All Elite Wrestling. That's what I think I might do, is what Aleister Black is saying through his head. Forget WWE. I may sign with All Elite Wrestling where I can become a bigger star, so on and so forth. So Aleister Black, I feel like he can be good in AEW.